Last night I gave a talk in Sydney to a Portfolio Construction Forums conference, and tonight I'm speaking in Wellington to the New Zealand Initiative. And in both cases my topic is the end of Europe, or the end of EU-Rope, because it's the year where the European Union is really facing the worst crisis of its history. Now, if you've read any of my columns in the past few years, you would know that I'm quite a Eurosceptic. And that in itself is unsurprising, because I'm German and I'm an economist, and I'll leave it to you to decide what's worse. But you don't really have to be a complete Eurosceptic to see that the European Union is in trouble, in deep trouble. For years, of course, we have dealt with bailout packages for countries such as Greece and Cyprus and Spain and Portugal. But on top of these financial problems and fiscal troubles that Europe is facing, we've got more crises facing the European Union this year. For the first time in its history, the European Union is confronted with a referendum on whether a country, a member, really wants to stay a member or whether it wants to leave, and that's Britain. David Cameron, the British Prime Minister, promised this referendum a couple of years ago, and now he has to deliver. And it's by no means certain that Britain will actually stay part of the European Union. If it leaves, it will actually pose a few more challenges to the European Union. But that's not the only problem, of course, for the EU. We've got Europe's migration crisis, the refugee crisis, where last year 1.1 million Syrian refugees and other refugees tried to get into the European Union after Angela Merkel, the German Chancellor, basically unilaterally opened Europe's borders. This year they're expecting another million refugees, and nobody has an answer to the question how Europe should deal with this challenge. So for all of these reasons, and the rise of populism in a number of European Union member states, the European Union is in bad shape, and 2016 might well be the year in which the European project comes to an end, and even if the European Union survives, it will not be the same union anymore. So if you're interested in all of this, have a look at our website, read my articles, stay tuned, and watch the event video.